Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. So last episode we've made the docking station for our Cyclops, which turned out quite good. And you might notice that I have raised the upper corridors to kind of make it look more interesting, because I thought they were too close to each other. So it was necessary for me to change that, but in today's episode what we're going to be doing is I think just general expansion work, just making cool things in our base, kind of adding finishing touches to the exterior of this thing, and then maybe we can start working on the interior a little bit more. So first things first, you guys probably know that this cave is absolutely insane looking. I love it to bits. It just looks incredible, and the lag spikes I think are caused because we have so much going on here, so we just have to put up with them. I didn't realize that there could be quite a lot of lag by us building like complex structures, which would kind of make sense, to be honest, because we have a lot of corridors, a lot of lights, and a lot of calculations that the game probably has to make. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is move this thing back, because I don't like it how it stands out that much. So we're gonna do that. And I also had a look at the old pictures of the base, and that basically wasn't there, so I kind of want to get rid of that. And as you can see, like, getting rid of things, it's just constant lag, which is kind of funny in a way that we've been able to do that to this kind of base. Wait, can I not get rid of that? Hold on, I think this might have to stay as a room, which wouldn't be too bad actually, having like a few rooms up there. That'd be quite nice. So let's get rid of this one as well, because we gotta get rid of this corridor. There we go, another one here. So we're gonna place a corridor here, or I mean a corner. Fantastic, so let's add one there, and apparently... Oh my god, wait! It automatically adds like glass around it? That is so cool, I didn't know about that. That's awesome! So we have like more glass everywhere, which is absolutely fantastic. It's fabulous. Is it gonna do the same thing to this one? Oh, it didn't? Does that mean we have to add like a glass bit to it? Huh. That's kind of weird. That worked once but not twice for the same thing. Strange. Very strange actually. So let me place another one there, and I think this is gonna be a T connector. So let's do that. I think I need to get rid of... No, I need to get rid of this completely. Can I get rid of that? It has things attached to it. Is it just because for the window? I think so. Let's get rid of that. Ah, there we go. It worked. I knew it worked because we got a massive lag spike again. Okay, so let's place one here. So we're gonna have like two T connectors. Oh, that might actually look quite interesting. I haven't experimented with that before. Having two T connectors. How does that look? Oh, that could be like a more complex room like that. Oh, I didn't think about that before. And we're gonna have a hatch on one side, and we're gonna have like windows all the way around here. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Okay, so let's add another one on this side, so we can get inside. And now, wait, no, I don't want to deconstruct it. God damn it. There we go. Fantastic. So let's enter, and let's make a door here. Yeah. That is a much bigger room, so that could be a really good design for just making rooms for your space station, or underwater station I should say, because it's not really in space, but in a way it is in space because everything is technically in space, but hey, we're on a planet, we're planet side now. So let's place another corridor there, and let's add a connecting one at the end here as well, and let's see how that looks. Does that look better now? I think it does, honestly. It looks much nicer like that. It looks, I don't know, has more structure to it in a sense. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. So I think this bit here looks absolutely fantastic. It looks really good, but we have to improve this bit here, because it's kind of plain. We have obviously the docking station thingy for the UNSC Infinity, but we're gonna expand this bit to make it look more interesting and more appealing. And I wonder if like adding moon pools is gonna be nice. Hold on, we can put it exactly in the middle. No way. Okay, that is awesome. And now we have to get rid of this bit so we can actually have a corridor going into the moon pool. So let me do this real fast, like that. and it should connect automatically, and it does. Fantastic. And we already have hatches here, so we can just enter like that. And look at that. That looks awesome. Wait, does it have 4 legs? Oh, damn, it only has 3. Gosh darn it. I was hoping it was going to have more than that. Can we put one on top? Because it looks like it technically could connect. I don't think the game likes that very much. Wait. Really? How does that work? Hold up. This doesn't work very well, does it? Wait, can we make this just an indoor swimming pool? Oh my god, if this thing works, hold up. If this thing works, it's gonna look amazing. So let's add an X connector so we can have another hatch up here as well. So let me do that. So we have just like hatches on every floor, so it's easier for us to enter. That kind of works, but not really. Because it seems like you kind of like... Well, in a way, it does kind of work. Like an inside swimming pool. So we don't have to dock anything here. And Jesus, the sound effects are kicking in. Alright. So do we want to keep it like that? Does it look fairly okay? I suppose if we add like windows all the way around it, we might make it look more like a swimming pool. Because right now, it just looks like another moon pool. There we go. Fantastic. And let's add like one to this side. And another one around here. Oh, we can actually add 2 more here. So that's fine. So let's add another one. I wish you could add some to the top. Hold on. Can we change this thing to a window? Oh, that would be so cool if you could. If you could have like a glass top. That would be so amazing. But we can place glass here, right? Am I right? I am. Oh, it's round as well? That's such a nice touch. I like that. I like it. Anything else? Any more glass we can add here? It doesn't seem like it. So we have like another big pool or another big room to our structure. And I think I'm gonna add... What else can we add? Because this isn't very symmetrical, obviously this side of the base. So I have to kind of think about what I'd like to add here. Maybe it would be nice to have like another corridor come out here. So let's try that. So if we have like a glass bit come out here. So it's going to connect with this. And we can have like another glass here. Fantastic. And a little corner. A little L-shaped corridor. Is going to change to glass. It doesn't. I don't understand when the game determines it's okay for it to change to glass. I wish I knew. I wish I knew that. Wait, do we want to have another one kind of come out here and connect with the upper one? No, I don't think we do. But what we do want to do is add another one of those on this side. And there's a hatch here which we are going to get rid of because we don't technically need it. There we go. Fantastic. So let's add one bit of glass there. And let's add another one here. And we're gonna add another L-shaped corridor. Oh, more legs added to the bottom of this thing, I think. Or that could be just like a visual glitch that I just saw. I could be imagining things. I probably am, to be honest. Right. So, I want to bring the observatory. Or something down there. I wonder if I can connect this vertical tube to the observatory. It doesn't seem like it. Can I connect it at least here? Oh, I can! Can I change this thing completely to glass? I can't, unfortunately. It doesn't seem like it's gonna let me. But we can have a tube going all the way down. And I think we can add ladders on the inside of that thing. I think this thing is used for ladders. Well, we're gonna find out anyway. Soon enough. We can have... Because we have this little room here, so we can have, I suppose, another corridor connecting to it. Like that. And we can have a little through bit. No, do we want to have a through bit? Yeah, I think that's going to look nice, like that. And we can have another observatory here. Like so. Looks pretty cool, I think. And then we can bring more vertical tubes down here. Which might look pretty nice. No, I don't want a window. I want another vertical connector. Like so. And let's add like 2 more before we add an observatory. Oh my god. It's gone so dark all of a sudden. Is it because we're in the shadow? I think it could be because we're in the shadow of like our base. Oh my god, wait. That means it's gonna be dark here all the time. Oh, that is gonna be amazing. That is gonna be so cool. So I think we're gonna add like one of these and we're gonna have like a bunch of observatories on each side. Oh, we can just have it like that. And have like windows here. And we can have a hatch here as well. Yeah, we're gonna place one hatch on this side. I think that's gonna be nice. And we can have another window here. Like so. So yeah, that's gonna be a really awesome touch that we can have like pretty much this place being dark all the time. And just look up and you can just see our base. That looks amazing. Okay, so can we actually place ladders here? This is the moment of truth. Let's see, let's find out. Okay, we can place one there. But how does it... Oh, it just takes us all the way up? That is cool. That's actually pretty amazing. I like that a lot. But wait, can we keep this going even further up? And is it gonna stop here as well? That's the question. Okay, so let's construct this. Okay. So it takes us all the way to the top. Can we wiggle our way around? We can, which is really good. So if we place another ladder up here... I know, the lag is terrible. I apologize, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. My computer is just shitting itself right now, which is not the best. So add some more windows on each side. And just the views from this base are gonna be incredible. Just look at this! It's like Atlantis! We've made Atlantis right here! It's like sci-fi Atlantis! Oh, that's so cool. Right, let's add another one of those here, another reinforcement. Do you want to have like more windows? And just those like things swimming around the base, it just adds to the overall experience, I think, of epicness. Okay, so let's climb all the way to the top and just look at that. We can just like wiggle our way, make our way to this side of the base. So we can even see like our little viewing platform down there. Oh, and I like the little windows in the vertical connectors as well. They look pretty nice. Oh, this thing looks epic. But you know what we need? We need like massive towers that are gonna take us to the surface. I think that's gonna be really awesome. So let's have a ladder here, why not? So we can go up. Like so, and we can make our way to the moonpool. Let's jump inside. So I think, since this isn't very symmetrical, I think this is gonna be another one of those like really tall towers. So I think we just have to make it happen. And we can also extend it in a way. Like in this direction, we can have more corridors and more towers over there. But this has to be like one of the key structures here as well. Oh my god, this place looks so cool. I love it so far. It just looks incredible. So nice, so nice. Okay, so let's add another one here. And another one. Do you want to make it so it goes all the way to the surface? I think that would be quite cool. But that's a long way up. So I'm not sure if I want to do it quite yet. And we're gonna add like a few windows here as well. Just for looks. Because that's gonna look amazing. Yeah, this game I think needs more decorational blocks. Because it has a lot of structure blocks, but not a lot of decoration they can do really. I mean, you have the picture frames, you have the aquariums, but stuff on the inside, because that's mostly what you're gonna be looking at, I think. Look at that. And we have another tower. True, it does look like a wiener, but hey. Everything that is round and tall and pointy, I suppose, is gonna look like a wiener to you. So there's no changing that. There's no cleansing of the mind. If the mind is contaminated, then you can't do anything about it. Okay. How does that look? Does that look cool? I think it looks pretty badass so far. Hold on, can we speed this thing up? Is there like a boost on it? It doesn't seem like it. Right. So, what else could we add here? I feel like we need another moonpool somewhere. Because they look pretty cool. I like moonpools. They just look badass. And I feel like it needs to be in this sector somewhere. So possibly we could add one. Hold on, I think that might look pretty cool. If we add one here. So now we need like a bunch of sea moths to actually fill this thing up. Yeah, we can add one there. Oh my god, I've got an idea. Can we connect 2 of them together on like the same level? I feel like that. Oh, wait. It was there for a second. Is that gonna connect? Please tell me it will. It does. Okay, that is awesome. So we're gonna add another one of those here. So this could be like the research wing or something, like a medical or like a scientific wing. Wait, this one is positioned slightly different. Oh, I don't want it like that. I wanted it to be closer to the tower, but it doesn't seem like we can actually do that. Unless, wait, we can do this, which still connects nicely. So we have like 3 moon pools here as well. That is so badass. I like it. But now we have no way of actually connecting this thing. That's kind of awkward. Unless we can actually do this. No, wait, I think we can. I think we can actually connect this. So if we do another L corridor, and I think it's going to connect automatically, and it does. Fantastic. And we can have maybe like a beam going up. Oh no, we can't actually do that. But that's fine. That's fine. So we have 3 moon pools here, which look pretty cool. All of them. And I'm thinking like, I wish there was like vertical tubes, like not the tiny ones that you have just for ladders, but maybe like staircases that you can use. I know it wouldn't be very practical in this sort of environment, but I think it would be cool nevertheless. Okay, so that connects already. So we can probably leave that here for the most part, or kind of like it is. Let's see, can we add anything to this side? We can probably add like another glass corridor on the same level. Can we add a room here? That's not gonna work very well, will it? No, I don't think I like that. No, that doesn't look very good. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And let's get rid of that as well. I think what we just gotta do here is add hatches on each side. So let's add one here. Oh my god, the lag is insane. The game is derping out right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here, just because I don't want this game to break on me. So, I think this has been quite a successful Let's Build. We have a huge base, an enormous base. It's absolutely massive and I'm in love with it. We have a place where we can dock our Cyclops. We've got like plenty of places where we can dock our sea moths. We have an indoor swimming pool, we've got towers, we've got rooms, we've got everything. Everything you could ever want from this game. So, as always guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. So take care and goodbye. Bye 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 bye.